Alright, so things appear to be well. Oh, hang on. Get that up and the sound should kick in. How you guys doing? Okay, I've been doing. Oh, hang on. I've been doing. Oh, got shit appearing in my got fucking echo. There we go. Apologies. That should deal with that. As you can tell, natural professional streamer here, guys. I've been tweaking my settings, so let me know if there's anything weird on there, because I've basically been adding gain so that I'm not quite as quiet on mic and messing around with my noise gate. So, Tretch is on the case here. I think we all know how the start of this is going to go. Mike is actually better. Thank you very much, Linksy. That's good to hear. Basically, I added gain on Streamlabs. So yeah, I'm glad of that. Cheers. Okay, we're gonna get that. I was just gonna mop all these guys up. Bearing in mind, he had what, like 5 fights last turn? No, it was 4, I think it was. Over the end turn, anyway. Sneak attack. Battle fight. Get going. Gotta love these really challenging chaos battles, haven't you? I mean, they really did ramp up the difficulty for Skaven when they invented the legendary Chaos Invasion. Like, literally, the most difficult part of this is dealing with the auto saves afterwards. Oh, that'll get rid of all of them. Okay. We have not taken a single fucking casualty.
Tretch Craventail. Rictus ready for fight.
Oh dear. Okay. Tretch is chaos. Tretch is the Chaos Invasion, lads.
I'll lead from rear. Strike them roughly. Yes, yes.
I was just wondering, what the hell is it going to take for me to max out my food? And then I'm going to come back into here so I can get the replenishment. How you doing, Short Bus Hero? Good to see you, mate. Oh, aren't these guys set to automatically add their skills? That's a bit... Yeah, I'll sort that out in a second. It's only a couple of them. Yeah, I'm doing well, Linksy. How you doing, mate?
Let the bear scream.
Wow, that makes literally no difference. Okay, let's have a look at the map. I'm feeling inclined toward... Yeah, it's basically the same map we fought on last time, but in reverse. I'm feeling like don't control large armies. Oh, do you know, we'll just... Why make it different? I can wipe these out in one turn, in one battle. Well, beat both of them without the reinforcement. But, nah, I'm gonna fight it one at a time just because, hey, add out the content a bit. Mostly, why take risks that you don't have to, really? A few chosen in there, they will like die a few seconds later than the rest of these guys. It's mostly the hell cannons. The hell cannons are a pain in the bollocks to get rid of. That's literally the only thing I worry about with these chaos armies. Hey Vladitorius, how you doing, man? Yeah, it's the same map, just in reverse. Got some... Yeah, because yesterday we were starting here. But this is better. And that... I hate these little sort of dead spaces here that you can't deploy in. And this guy, I can't even remember what type of Grey Seer he is. I don't think he's the Ruin one. I think he's over in Ulthuan. Yes, Linksy, I recruited a Ruin Grey Seer. Don't judge me. He just had knowledgeable, and I needed someone in a hurry. I'm not proud of it. But to be fair, that guy has done brilliantly for me, so I've never gotten rid of him. They're okay. They're underrated, I feel. But, I mean, the thing is, I always get 3 Plague Priests anyway, so I don't really need the tanking. I usually go with Warlock Engineers, though. Get these early summons out. See if we can lure some Knights for first. Take those early shots from the Hell Cannon. We've got 3 Menace below, so we'll just stick those on there. Not 5, never 5. No, it's too many. No, I never use that many Plague Priests. I max out at 4, but it's usually 3. There we go. I'll go with Plague Lord, 4 Plague Priest, 1 Engineer, and the rest of everyone. I definitely go with a lot less tanking than you do then. Because with me, it is 3 Plague Priests, 1 Warlock Engineer, and an Engineer Lord. Be able to start doing this. The extra magic's definitely nice. I like the extra guns. That's all it comes down to with me. But if I can't get a Warlock Engineer, because I don't tend to go to town on putting that building together, I will always happily just go with an extra unit of Rattling Guns. Do they really rate their chances of just like walking across this ice or something? Like, now we got this. We'll just chill our way across this ice here. What's the worst that could happen, boys? Up to Arcane Conduit, these lads. Get him back. And him. These guys aren't going to aspiring champions. That explains how they managed to push their way through. There's only 3 left on this Hell Cannon. That. Else got one. He has one, so we might as well. He's going to be in better shape after this battle than he was at the start. Yeah, I can definitely see the benefit of going to town with the magic. It's just that I tend to be so gun focused that, like there, you only saw me use a plague once. Just because I'm so focused on the gun damage output that I don't really concentrate on it. Just stylistic, I guess. I even use warp bombs. I rarely do in field battles, mate. Just wasn't necessary. I knew the guns had wiped the floor with them. That's the thing. I am, like I was saying, so absolutely gun focused because of the horrendous damage output from this entire, like those 3 rows at the bottom there. I don't even think about the other stuff. I think I've maxed my food, haven't I? Whatever. Don't need to fight that manually. I play a Skaven the same way, guns first, magic second. Exactly, Short Buzz Hero. That's exactly how I go with it. Because as much as I love Skaven magic, and I do absolutely fucking love Skaven magic, the amount of damage output I can get from those guns is insane. Do you know what? Fuck your invasion. Literally the only thing going down here, really. The heroes. Hey Spagato, how you doing, man? This is my lunchtime, definitely. And he is getting plenty of lunch. Which one to go for? I think I'll go for the one by Harganeth. Oh, they think this one's quite difficult. Well, that's quite difficult. We'll win it, but they seem to think we'll take casualties. That map, that looks like there's a hill there. I mean, obviously there's no real problem, but they'll flank us, but screw them. Do I want any? I do, and we got loads of food, so why not? I'll get 2 of them just to get rid of the hell cannon. I just fucking hate hell cannon. They really irritate me. They're the only thing I worry about playing Skaven with these weapons teams armies when I'm facing chaos. They're the only things that will hurt us. Not like they show up with Shaggoths or anything. Not in this invasion anyway. I think they do tend to come with a few in the Archaon section. Have a look at that. Yeah, that corner. Not perfect, but we can align ourselves along here and use this as our shooting range. Too bad we don't have Tretch with his Vanguard deployment, the absolute god-tier legendary lord that he is, but there you go. This channel is not a home to Tretch disrespect. We got 3 arcane con. Doesn't especially here yet, and sure enough. About there. Once I'm up here, I'll make the decision how I want to. I'm thinking maybe come to this side. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Over here, we'll just guard one flank with the side of the map. Him to there, and then I'll stick him here with 1 plague priest. He doesn't need that. Stick him there. There. That line actually looked great for firing. Some guys are very close now. I love catapult, honestly. Not as much as Lynxie does. Lynxie fucking fetishizes them. Lynxie's got a massive love for the Plague Claw catapults. How I feel about rattling guns is how he feels about Plague Claw catapults. Kill that thing. See, that firing line there is not great. Move into that. Guys, you can shoot them, you know. Yeah, they're spawns, so they're unbreakable. Excellent. Kill the general for me, please, guys. Fuckers, they move. Okay. I think we can use that on him now. Let's get him out of the way. Only thing the Skaven are missing, really, is healing. Yeah, the aspiring champions are good to go. Let's go for that hell cannon. Bit annoyed that I had to use one of my menace belows there, but I didn't position that very well. You'd make 4 armies with 76 plague claws and move them around. I think it'd work. Can you modify weapons teams with Molder Clan? Yes, you can. You can give them things like Stalk and shit like that. It's pretty useful. Clan Rat spawn should be the balance to hit. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's not something I'm complaining about. It's just that one thing that they're missing. Did I have one route? Apparently I did. Route or die. Well, whatever. Go show how much attention I was paying. See, this is why I fucking hate hell cannons. Unbreakable artillery. What a fucking shit idea. Let's just bring all of the heroes. I'll try and get the Jezels in range, actually. That'll be the quickest. There we go, they're gone. Jezels are one. There we go. Messier than it needed to be, but meh, we won. Sad when hell cannons will fight to death, but Chosen, Shagos, and frickin' Archaon won't. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, we did lose a Plague Priest, actually. Wasn't paying close enough attention to it. It's fine. We got fucking loads of them available. I've got to give some to Ikit Claw, actually.
Thanks to my plan. Victor.
Yeah, we'll take the here.
Yeah, Clay, harbinger of doom. Let's tails move.
Yeah, he's only wounded.
All hail, horned rat.
Oh, hang on. Bow Seeker. Alright, we'll wait for the other one to come back. We've got to go over here, because Ikit needs some Plague Priests as well. Grave. Yeah, we've got peace now. Not that it matters, we'll kick the shit out of them if they try it, but...
Open the book of woe.
And...
Pray at my altar.
that. Yeah, better walk. Bad. Those. Sake of it.
Blessed with faith.
Skaven have taken over the Kaminos cloning facilities. I have no idea what that is, Nicholas. It sounds kind of weebish. Are you feeling alright? These. Get them in with Ikit, and I'll sort out their queues later on.
More magic, yes, yes.
Catch you later, Linksy. Definitely. Wow, he's leveled up all well. Well, he's got some goods. Why hasn't he got? Let's respec Belquint Marsqueak, shall we? And there we go. It's a Star Wars reference. Oh, okay, gotcha. How you doing, Emperor's Angel? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, go show how much attention I've paid to Star Wars. That was, yeah. Do you know what? I think I barely even watched Attack of the Clones when that was around. I think I had it on in the background, but didn't watch it properly. I just wasn't digging it. Let's face it, the Phantom Menace was shite, so it kind of put me off. Right, let's have a look over here. I've got to decide, do I forced march over? I don't believe I'm going to be able to hit no. Do I force march over and try and trust the auto-resolve? I think I'm going to. Go to there. I think he'll run. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was expecting, but it's always a risk because I don't want this army coming in as reinforcements. Because arranging all that stuff is just brutal. Get inside Vol's Anvil. Oh shit, is this a visual glitch or has Tyrion actually turned up this? We're going to have to fight that manually. No artillery would. There's that many people at Disney have watched Star Wars. I'd say the evidence is correct based upon the last trilogy. I'd say the makers of The Force Awakens watched Star Wars and enjoyed it a little bit too much, so decided to completely rip off the original trilogy, but with a woman. And then I would say the makers of the second one saw Star Wars and absolutely fucking hated it, so decided to do everything completely differently. And then the makers of the last one were just like, for fuck's sake, let's try and fix the mess that was left in place after the second one. Which side? Last trilogy was trash. I agree. I haven't actually watched the third film. I haven't watched The Rise of Skywalker. I mean, why would anyone watch something with that fucking title for a start? Aside from towers and AI auto-resolve cheats, how does that game think that Elf Army's threat? I have no idea. I think it's because I think that the absolute massive overpowering of range in this game is a complete accident, and CA did not know it was happening. And they've never come up with a decent way to fix it, so it's just stayed in place. Because the alternative would just overpower too many other things, so they've stuck with this. You guys want to know how stupid the intended plan sequel trilogy was? I'm not sure it could have been any worse, but let's see. Go. There was no plan. I guess that would kind of explain The Last Jedi. They went and did a sort of Warner Brothers, the director is king thing, and just let him do whatever he wanted. And they were planning to do that with every director, I'm guessing, which is no fucking way to do a trilogy of anything. I really get one of the knobs with a... Just on principle. Just on fucking principle. Get rid of them. Annoying my boy. I mean, that sounds like exactly what I was expecting, having watched number 3. Having not watched number 3, but having read a lot about it, but having seen number 2, it definitely looked like there was no actual real plan in place. And they just said to each director, do what you like. Yeah, it's freestyle, you know, like fucking jazz. Which is a genuine, quite possibly the most genuinely fucking stupid way of handling any kind of continuous story. The only good newer Star Wars movie is Rogue One. I have a lot of problems with Rogue One, but it is a perfectly serviceable film. I thought it was okay. Like, there's a lot of trite stuff in Rogue One, like the continual mentions of hope, because get it? The next film in the series is supposed to be A New Hope. Woohoo, how clever are we being? But the story actually worked. But that's because it's based in the original Star Wars. Like, there is lore for it. And they just played around with the lore. And yeah, I agree. Like, the original, like, prequel trilogy was complete trash. But at least it was one man's trash. So it turned out cohesive. It's crap, but it's cohesive crap. Rogue One's actually alright, Nicholas. The Mary Poppins... Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't even get me started. Rian Johnson, and I know everyone likes to hype him up. I don't fucking see it. I don't see what the hype is about him. I fail to see how anyone who could make anything as bad as The Last Jedi is so widely... Well, actually, I know how it happens. He's on Twitter and expresses the right views. Therefore, he must be a genius. I think the best thing The Last Jedi really contributed, cinematically speaking, was not actually in the cinema. It was creating a situation in which a bunch of absolute soy wojacks on Twitter just have to continually defend a movie that they know absolutely sucks and makes no sense and completely ruined a trilogy, but they have to defend it because they hate the audience for that movie who didn't like the film more than they hated the film itself. So they have to defend this absolutely wretched joke of a film forever. And it's hilarious to watch. A lot of YouTubers owe their movie critique channels last year. Yeah, absolutely. The sort of the Star Wars purists, so to speak, fan base definitely got a lot of play on YouTube because people got so pissed off having watched a really bad film of going to like the traditional media, the newspapers, the traditional websites, and having everyone say, no, you're wrong. It's actually a fantastic work of genius. Here's why. It subverted expectations. So people went to independent YouTube channels that were like, that movie fucking sucked. And here's why. And laid out good arguments for why it's a demonstrably bad film. Because I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan anymore. I was as a kid. So if they came up with something that was kind of completely anti-Star Wars but made sense logically, I would have actually been there for it. But it didn't make sense. Like, everything about it was moronic. Like the plan, the escape plan, that makes no sense. No part of that makes sense. We're going to just move very slowly away from a Star Destroyer. Okay, and what's the rest of the plan? What? The rest of your plan. That is the plan. Admiral Holdo's a genius. All hail Admiral Holdo. By the way, she's going to kill herself at the end, so that'll totally redeem the fact that her plan sucked. Oh, and let's undermine all of our main characters for the entire movie. Actually, I've just thought, do you know how I would characterize the entire sequel trilogy? Star Wars The Vampire Slayer. Think about that and come up with a counter-argument to it. Because I think it fits perfectly. I think it's a bunch of Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans reinventing that trope in a Star Wars context. They shattered? Yeah, okay. As soon as they turn around, I'll get them again. What have we got left? Just caverns. Yeah, it's various forms of cav. They've shattered. They're about to turn around, so we'll get them. Admiral Holdo should have been spy for the. I have a better explanation for our plan than wait until we get smash another tracking device that we shouldn't know of. Yeah, I mean that's if they actually did do something like having a rebellion general go rogue and join the First Order, that would have actually been fantastic. Buffy was competent, but here's the thing, I wasn't saying they were doing a good Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I was saying they were taking those tropes. You know, they were taking the Buffy the Vampire Slayer uber-powered girl trope, but not doing it as well, because Buffy I really liked. I thought that was a very good show. Mostly because of the other characters. Like, Buffy was my least favourite character in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It'll come as absolutely no surprise to regular viewers of the channel that I really liked Vampire Willow. Shut up, guys, I'm not at all predictable. What are you talking about? Buffy gets her shit kicked in probably in any given season. Ray gets no harm in it. Again, I'm saying it's a bad version of the trope because they wouldn't let her lose. Buffy does lose a lot, and that's why she's a humanized character. I didn't especially like her, but she was believable because she had things to come. I figured me out. Oh, they always do this. No, she had obstacles to get through, whereas Ray kind of never did. Like, she was invincible from minute one, which added zero dramatic tension. But I was all geared up to really like that character, and then it's like, no, nothing happened. I actually agree. I preferred Angel. Aside from that season that they, like, had Cordelia fuck his son, because that was gross. But that show I definitely preferred. Mate, if you look at Allison Hannigan now, she hasn't aged in like 20 years. Yeah, the Emperor thing. Yeah, and Snoke. Yeah, you could see what happened there. J.J. Abrams invents Snoke, the basically Emperor Light. Rian Johnson just comes in and says, yeah, kills that off. There is no central villain except for maybe this screamy fucking Admiral guy who would have been murdered in like the third scene of A New Hope. And then Abrams is brought back in and has to fix that mess. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that and Josh Whedon's a fucking prick. That's a major part of it. Like, Josh Whedon did... I don't think Josh Whedon wanted to find a way around it. Put it that way. And this guy out here, let's see. That's Teclis, not Tyrion. Okay. That is a fucking stonker of an army. Okay. How do I handle it? I'd like to ambush that, but get a little bit closer. Show us everything. That army, but then I do kind of want to face it inside a settlement. It's a lot of fucking guys. He's probably on his parrot now. Yeah, he's level 38, so he definitely is. Yeah. You got 2 Arcane Phoenixes here, at least 2 dragons. These guys are tank. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I am
Do I have the movement range for it? I don't know. Don't fuck it.
This way.
In that case, Techless. No, not you. Not you.
Scryer service withdrawn.
Do I take Toran Rock, or do I set a trap up?
Move your tails.
Like, he'll get the garrison as backup there if they bring it back.
I am Warlord.
Boots. See, if you look there, I'll bet you that doesn't give me the ambush.
Run, fools.
It gave me the ambush. Okay, ordinarily, that's fucking really risky. Okay, we're going to try and ambush him. I think he's going to go for Toran Rock. Cordelia, yeah. I don't think he wanted to make space for her because she got pregnant, and he actually is legitimately a misogynist piece of shit. Genuinely an unpleasant person. I never liked him even when I was enjoying the show. That's all done. We've got another army building up down here, don't we? I don't think there's much else that I need to do this turn. Yeah, this army is 2 turns away from being able to come down and deal with these Spinosotek dwarves and push the fight down here. Do we want to set our 1 away? Maybe we will put that up. Maybe Alison can get another. Possibly. It would explain how she has not aged in the slightest in like 20 years.
Plague priest.
Okay, here's our plaguey.
Foul wind.
I just want to find somewhere decent to hit. Somewhere decent that's a long way from us. Do a quick army count. 1 here, 1 over in the old world. Kick it. 1 building up here. So that's 3, 4, 5. Thinking logically, because one of the main things I need to do is betray the Tomb King. If I can do it without tanking my reliability, that would be enough. See, they're barely giving me any money, so it makes no difference.
Come to the Lich Lord. We have matters.
We've got really high relations with them, and wiping out chaos will help that. And stop it from becoming a war straight away, I'd say. It's worth a look, Nicholas. It's worth a look. It's aged, and the video quality is really bad now because it was filmed entirely for 90s standard television. But it's worth a look. I still enjoy it when I occasionally watch it. Do I want to put any money? I feel like they're going to keep pushing through here because they're worried about their western shore. Oh, we got loads of money after all those battles, so we might as well that wall up. We want at least tier 4 walls in every capital settlement. Ah, here we go. Maku Peaks. We're not going to use it for. Going to be expensive. Arnheim. I mean, it is a recruitment project. I don't think it's that anymore. We are at war with Bjornling, so we'll get the wall up as high as we can there. Oak of Ages. As opposed to the Tree of Twats, which I was thinking. This doesn't really have any value. 1 extra food, 2 extra food. Yeah, that's not worth it. There we go. Let's have a look at this. I mean, it's not amazing. There's a lot of trees there, but we should do okay. I am going to buy a few Menace Belows, though, just to be sure. Oh, is that the one when Spike puts that guy together out of body parts from boxes? Trying to remember that one. I think I do remember it. Okay. So Teclis is there. That's where the magic is. So we want to be far away from that, and we want to take this shit out as soon as possible. We're going to start up here. Yeah, it's when he just sort of looks at it and says, "What does that do?" And then she blows him up. If I remember right, Xander stole it from a military base. Because he still remembered some stuff from when he was when he was turned into a soldier during the Halloween episode. Ooh, oh, I'm glad I spotted that. Not great. A bit hilly. Okay. Slight change of plans then, because that is not great for at least 1 unit of my Rattling guns. Let's come round here. Not that I'm mainly retentive or anything, guys, you understand, but for me, don't play that. For another 90s TV reference, see if you can get that. You're probably all far too young to remember that one. And that's better. That is better. I wanted them to ball up on top of each other a bit more. Oh shit, hang on. In my haste to change the army configuration around, I almost left the fucking general on the wrong side of the map. Ah. He actually needs to be out front. Actually, do this here. Man, nothing is in range. Okay, they've almost got the dragon. Dragon's guy, super powerful. This guy does not have Howling Warp Gale. This is a problem. I think they're going to get him. Yeah, they got him. He needs to come across a bit. Okay, that's gone. He needs to get out. Who is ah shit, the fucking Phoenix survived. Turn around and kill that. Okay, we got that one. You get rid of them. We desperately need to get rid of one of these fucking phoenixes. Or that eagle, I should say. One of them ain't even a phoenix. He needs to come around to here. There's the general. I think we've won it. Yeah, we've triggered the army loss penalty. But he's fucking unbreakable, isn't he? Because Sword of Cain. Get that. Fucking ridiculous. Proof once again that dragons are shit, phoenixes are a nightmare to deal with. Let's let these fire out as much as we can. So disturbed when Spike assaults Buffy had his contract updated so he'll never have to do such. Yeah, I think that's when he, as in one of the bad seasons, when he basically falls in love with her. I think that's season 4. Ugh, that was a messy one, but we won it. Like, that is just a hard army to deal with anyway. Look, the dragons are shit. It's all about these fucking phoenixes. And Teclis being on a phoenix with the Sword of Cain. I think he's probably... No, he might actually be dead. He might actually be dead. If he is, he is. You assaulted her in season 6. Okay. It's been a long time since I watched season 6. Season 5's when her mum's die. When her mum dies. Season 4's that government thing. And the fire banner on top of the sword. Yeah.
Too many slaves to feed.
We're going to take the replenishment. Because we've got to take Toran Rock next turn. He's only wounded. It's okay.
slave.
They definitely want like terms with us because wait, do they only have like 2 settlements left? Oh, this is going to be easy. Oh no, he was killed. Yeah, he was actually killed. F's in chat for Remamute the Mad. Fuck him. Plenty more where he came from.
To battle, I come after. Know their bravery.
Have a look at the map. We knew this one was coming. Yeah, season 6. Okay, fair enough. We'll get a couple of... I'll get 3 menace blows. We've got loads of food.
Kill for me, Rat King.
Buffy and Angel were my pandemic safe havens when it got bad over here. Fair enough. Yeah, I wound up rewatching Boardwalk Empire. Okay. Ledge. No. This is just generally ugly territory. Weapons team's army, but we'll win. Famous last words. Anything for players there? I think this guy is... No, he is ruined. That's right, we lost a Plague Priest. I was wondering why we had so little tanking, but one of them got wounded.
We move. Rattling gun.
Oh no, he is Plague. Excellent. A lot of bloody divots here, ain't there?
They will die at range.
But I think we've got relatively clear firing lines because we're firing up. We should be fine.
Warlock engineer. For clan. Move now. Yes, move.
And they've got a giant. Oh no, guys, there's a giant. We're in trouble now.
Big priest.
That summons up.
Agreed. Yes. Attack. Charge. Get to the limb.
Oh no, the giant! Run away from the giant! Or alternatively, we could just watch it get the shit kicked. Which is always a positive, I feel. terrifying. Reading about Buffy and apparently Whedon told Carpenter to get an abortion. Yeah. Yeah, I find that entirely easy to believe, and yeah, only one of the most important characters in the entire bloody show, you know. I mean, why would you treat the actress with respect, am I right? He really is a piece of shit. And honestly, I think that show went downhill without her. Fred was not an adequate replacement. Good character, but not an adequate replacement for Cordelia, who was kind of the heart of the show. Oh, 100%. Especially like earlier this year, she came out with the entire story, didn't she? He's dead. Like, I'm not sure his entire career can come back from what she revealed about him there. I think he's dead in the water. Deservedly, a prick. Hey, Big Boss, how you doing, man? We're talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Joss Whedon and why he's a prick. I think you're wrong, Nicholas. He doesn't have that many fanboys anymore. You have to bear in mind that he got heavily blamed for how shit Justice League came out. So he took a lot of L's over that. And it's certainly, let me put it this way, he's never going to do anything big again, I should imagine. I mean, the last really big successful thing he did was the Avengers, I think. And let's face it, that was kind of an open goal. He did it well, don't get me wrong, but you ever noticed how because of him all of the Avengers talk the same way? As in specifically like Buffy the Vampire Slayer characters? I like Buffy except for the last few seasons. That's exactly how I feel. In fact, I stopped watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer after season 3 when I rewatch it now. Because seasons 2 and 3 were the highlights, and after that, it just fell off. There are still some great episodes in there, like Hush, The Body, stuff like that.
Into Under Empire.
Yeah, we're not worried.
Fight die for me.
There's at least 2 stacks left.
Fight die for me.
Okay, how's Ikit getting on? He's hot to trot. Needs one more Plague Priest. Then he can go and cause some trouble over here. Well, he can do it anyway, let's face it. He's not going to have any problems. Cunning. Sweet.
You bubonic clan.
Love it. Okay, get him that. Damn. Our capacity on Plague Priest now. Let's have a look. Something ridiculous. 39. Yeah.
Chief Warlock.
He can now start. I'm going to head up towards Paravon because we definitely want that. Thoughts on the Silence and the Fury? I'm a lot more interested in the Fury than the Silence, put it that way. I'm not overly enthusiastic about the Lizard Man side of that DLC. But it'll be nice to see something something good about something good for Beastmen. It'll be good to have that. Apparently early on in Buffy, Geller hated to hear Whedon's name spoken around her. She came out very quickly in support of Charisma Carpenter, put it that way. Very, very, very quickly. Fuck off, Nicholas. There's no way you're short enough to be Nathan, so stop it. Let's hope they make the Beastmen fun. It's going to be a hard fucking job, but yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I was actually tempted to stream some of the Mixu's Legendary Lord version of Torox, but I played it and it's still not fun, so they need to change the integral mechanics of the Beastmen dramatically.
Call me Lord Craventail.
I can afford another army. I can afford another army, which honestly, it'll fuck my reliability if I play the two things straight away. Not that my reliability is hugely important, but
You will fight. You die.
things are getting too real over it. Yeah, I suppose a bit of corn humor is definitely a lot better than Joss Whedon's shenanigans. I don't like. It's not shenanigans. The guy's a fucking ass. Go for that. No. I'm throwing together emergency armies. I can do it with just this. I find lizard men early game entirely too bring. Yeah, I don't like lizard men in general, so I'm not enthusiastic about playing as them. Played Mixu Torox yesterday just to remind myself of how shit Beastmen are. Bray Herds have to be the worst mechanic in the game. I can't think of anything. Shit, absolutely. It was terrible. They've done really good work with the Mixu's Legendary Lords version, but let's face it, ultimately you're still trying to mold gold out of shit. So there's not really much value in it for you. Or Seth. Go for Publical. Oh, you know, I will. One more for tier 4 wolves here. Temple of Kara will start building up as well. Okay, we're good. Just in case there's a stack waiting, I don't want to get any of these wounded or killed. It'd be killed. So we're going to have to fight this one manually just to wipe them out. Going to keep the Bray Herd mechanic, then I hope they'll copy the WAR system 1-to-1 where they drop it. I would quite like to have the WAR system apply to Beastmen, and I don't think there's much else they can do to make it a credible setup. But yeah, I wouldn't be entirely disappointed if they just dropped it entirely and just made the actual Beastmen armies that you start with substantially more powerful. But yeah, they've got a lot of work on to make something decent out of that mess. Need to get rid of the whole fucking whole thing just exists to punish you for no go. Yeah, that mechanic is awful. Genuinely terrible. You can completely go after such research, or they would be fine. I'd prefer not, to be honest. I think that would just create complications. I'd rather they just either do the WAR thing or get rid of them. I feel like that would make things complicated, and if there's one thing we've learned playing this game, it's that if there are too many complications, the coding just goes down the toilet. Like, it'd be better that than what we've got, but what we've got is pretty damn bad, so... let's drop one in there. But it's not so much that the idea couldn't work, it's more that they just don't handle those things very well. Like, one of the things, you know, how do you handle the supply lines for something like that? Do you get rid of them entirely? That'd be a bit OP. Just giving like a free army like that with no supply line issues. Supply lines in general need work conceptually. Like, greenskins shouldn't have them. Skaven technically shouldn't have them, but I can't think of a way to get rid of them that wouldn't make Skaven even more OP. Yeah, it's a tough balancing act. As much as I criticise a lot of the stuff that CA do, I can't think of better options for a lot of it. You know, like how Bretonnia has no supply lines for absolutely no reason. Basically, yeah. And it just... ugh, you little turds. Get rid of them. Oh, actually, do you know... I think we're... bring these forward. Done most of the damage. get rid of these Lothern Sea Guard. Some freedom. Gone. That. Wow, holy shit. They just vaporized. Mortars are a beautiful thing. How you doing, Free Water? How's it going? Rattlers here. How are these fucking things still alive? Like, seriously. I know we're taking some, like, blocked shots here and everything, but seriously. Okay, forget about that now. Turn off their fire at will. We'll bring him out here because he's the one with the most health. Actually, three of them, and they're like, nah, we can still win this. Oh, they got some more Lothern Sea Guard. It's alright, they've got less cavalry now because of what we did before, but it's actually made them stronger. Fuck it. I love how I have to manually tell them to do that, like seriously. Right, they're gone. Some silver helms there. See how close we can get these and see whether we can get range on. What are you going to be playing, Free Water? Uber Eats, yeah, it was an Uber Eats, but we've pretty much eaten it all now. We were very gluttonous. Why couldn't Dwarfs and Beastmen get updates instead of Lizard? It's basically because they want to have a Game 2 race in there every time. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But that's what they were aiming for. In my opinion, all of the Game 2 races are basically done. Why they've chosen lizards of all of them, I have no idea. It's like, oh my god, what are you going to have? What variety of dinosaur are you going to give us this time? Yeah, we're going for island cuisine now, Anisius. We're going for the elves. Those ears, those pointy ears, are absolutely delicious if dipped in just the right kind of sauce. Dwarfs will definitely get something when they play when they're released up against Chaos Dwarfs. But bear in mind, I mean, don't they still only have 4 legendary lords? So, you know, the Lizardmen are now going to have 7. That's going too far, in my opinion.
Even great clans answer.
I'm doing well, Tim. How are you doing, mate?
Take precious things. Horned One watches me. I am Warlord.
Definitely gold. Always get the cheapie.
For the 13. Treacherous.
Signs. What the hell? Set. It's broken. I must have messed something. Yeah, it's the same for him as well. Should have saved that other one. There we go. Skill queue should be mandatory. I think it should be. I think it should be mandatory for the bloody game, to be fair.
Oh, my tail.
The thing is, whatever lords they put in there, they're still not going to be as good as a Lifeslan. And that's going to be that, basically. No worries, Tim. You enjoying them? Which ones have you tried out? I feel like now would actually be a good time to start priming another army, because I got loads of money. Just come through and do a sweep through here. They're obviously not going to be... And then I can send one of these 2 armies over here and start fighting the Norskins. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to get Cheese Wall, don't I? It's ambush success chance, that's good. I don't particularly want to just use him for cheese. 25% ambush success chance. Okay, he's going in there. And his loyalties turned out okay, so... Does. 30. There we go. That. And let's start his recruitment. Go with Rattlers. Better camera mod than the skill queue. Yeah, that's a good place to start, definitely.
We are brave, mighty.
Yeah, definitely have a look at some of the Lord unlockers and things like that, because they are a lot of fun. None of these available at the moment. Okay. Thing is, I'm like lacking one hero. I might just get one of these. Because I don't have a Warlock Engineer yet. Just stick that in there. And they can do summons, so why not?
Pets bring fresh meat. Eat clan.
Ah, yeah, it's because I was wondering. I don't normally get those, so yeah. Because I don't normally build that building except in one place to unlock the tech. It basically this turn. Definitely get that. Okay, they came to fight us. Or Sethar. Okay. Have a look at the map. Yeah, that's fine. That's
You will fight. You die.
simple job. Looking for his new map expansions for the DLC. I doubt it. I don't think there'll be any. Firing. It's lumpy, but it's still a clearer firing line. Go for that. Don't like that I've still got 3 regiments of renown in this army, so I'll be dealing with it.
Poisoned wind water. Yes.
That's better. Want them aligned so we've got 1 unit of mortars each side. That. Have them there. Might as well bring these forward. Still no Neferata, not excited for this DLC. That's pretty much how I feel. We needed vampires or dwarfs, not more fucking lizards. That line, look at that. Flaming great big lump in front of this. Yeah, not ideal. See if moving back isn't. So from there, that's not ideal. There. Christ. Christ almighty. Okay. Like progressively moving them back to where they were, which already wasn't very... this one needs to come. Again, it comes down to them just wanting to have a game 2 race represented, Nicholas. That's what it comes down to. Personally, I would have preferred Beastmen versus Vampire counts. I just put some vampires on the Vortex map, but hey ho. Let's just have some more boring fucking dinosaurs again to appeal to the 14-year-olds. Not even 14-year-olds. 14-year-olds even into dinosaurs? More like 10-year-olds. Oh, we're already that close, right? Need to come forward. Fuckings. Where are you dropping that? Are they going for my arts? Yeah, they're going for my weapon. Yep, they are. That's it. Where are you, little shits? Where is there? Yeah. There it is. Drop a spell on it, Eltharion, you prick. Oh yeah, that's ruined. Okay. He's got Howling Warp Gale though, so he needs to come out and get these flyers. Because I hate watching that shit when they just buck and weave after being hit. I doubly hate it when my Plague Claw catapults are aiming at flying stuff. Go and cut those bloody war lions off. Holy shit, they took Eltharion out fast. Oh, no, he's actually moving. God damn it. Shoot that thing, don't let it go. All this range firepower and you'd only slightly damage one Phoenix. Yeah, they are ridiculous to deal with using guns. They buck and weave so much every time they get hit that you missed with all your subsequent shots. Oh, that won't be a sec. Won't be a moment, guys. Western part of Lustria and Nagaron gets extended near me, I'd be very happy to. Now, you know what, Razgroth? You say that. If Oixiatl, or whatever his fucking stupid lizard man name is, results in them extending the map to the west so that we finally get full Lustria and full Nagaroth, I will be happy with the DLC then, definitely.
King, yes, yes. Sense from
That I would sit back and say yes. Pro the DLC. And yes, Anicius is correct. Give this old man a like. For my creaky hips, I have legitimately had a hip operation, guys. Not this year, it was in 2019, and it wasn't a replacement, just to let you know. But I am old.
welcome to the deep warrens. What do you...
Yeah, we'll pay you for fucking peace. I don't think Razgaroth is actually going to be responsible for the idea, though. Because they'll have probably planned it from, like, 2019 at the latest. Like, they plan way in advance here. Way, way, way in advance.
Don't disappoint me, Lord.
That right there, Joss Whedon, Charisma Carpenter. That's basically how he wanted it to go.
Ruin the enemy. Attack die for Hornet Rat. Scorch burn it to ground. See a law.
And we'll just take this.
See a supreme.
Don't like the state of there. But these are usually really fast auto resolves. Nah.
Battle! Cowards answer to me!
Just occupy it, get it done. Definitely go with the food one here. These are great for getting extra food. I love that. We will go with food there as well. Do we have a higher chance to see a Bretonnian campaign or a Lizard campaign in this now? So basically what you're talking about is 0 higher than 0? Because I'm not particularly enthusiastic about playing as any of them. Of either of them, I should say. But if you had to push me, and I absolutely had to play one or the other, it would be Lizards.
All hail Hornet Rat. Most masterful of masters.
Just barely, it would be Lizards. That Chaos Army there. I'm not sending an army over to deal with that. We can beat that at Garong. So, Cyprus is now ready to go and eat some dwarfs.
Scamper, march.
Nice. Let's make melee great again. I am not Anicius, so there's absolutely no hope whatsoever of me playing as Nakai in general, let alone on a stream. Time for Ikit to go party. Oh no, they have friends. Oh. You're gonna make me fight this manually, of course you are.
This arms race. No.
Can I get the other Plague Priest in there? Nakai is easy. Nakai is boring.
What? This plague lord.
And ultimately, you and Dame Offensive like him, so obviously he's bad. Obviously he's bad. Just the weight of your recommendation alone makes a character bad. I'm not saying that's my rule, I'm just saying that is the rule. Got plans within plans that'll boost our food. Go for that. We want that food capacity.
Demon caller. Ready to march.
Do I want to bring? No, I don't want to bring.
Mighty am I.
In fact, I want to take this. There we go.
Attack, fight.
This goes to show how little I care about chaos. This is a very tree-heavy area, though, so that might not be the best place to be fighting that.
Council's voice.
But hey-ho.
No joke. Most masterful of masters. Pets bring flesh meat. Feed clan.
Tough, that's not bad. I really wish you... Like, there's so much empty space here. Why would you make it so that you have to scroll across with a bar? There we go. That. I should have. I'm going to be recruiting more. Go back in here. Plague Priest with 5. Cool. Yeah, I haven't done... do you know what? I've actually never played Throt without it being a This Is Total War campaign, because I played that first when he first came out. So maybe at some point I will do a Throt campaign. It just won't be straight after this, obviously, because there's only so much weapon team rat cheese people can take. In quick succession. They'll be coming at some point. Snickitch would be next up, though, because he's the only one I haven't streamed. Looking forward to my upcoming colonoscopy with this DLC. Damn, I thought I was going hard. Well, the thing is, I would be okay with Skaven after Skaven, but everyone else, the viewers and everything, less enthusiastic. So I do try to mix it up a bit. A bit. Although I did at one point, when I was first setting up this channel, I almost had the name down as Prophet of the Horned Rat. Hey Benji, how you doing, mate? Like, the thing is, there are tons of Skaven mods out there that are worth giving a look to as well, so probably the next campaign I actually do as Skaven, which will be in a couple of months, I would likely do a modded one just to make it interesting, mix it up a bit. Right, is unlike all other Skaven factions. theoretically speaking, but this is me we're talking about. So if I'm playing Skaven, there are weapons teams. I do not go with the monster stacks. Because weapons teams are better. Oh, hang on, this guy doesn't even... Oh, okay, this army doesn't even have plague yet. Fair enough. Bring him round to there. Them. Well, we can't all lose excitingly like you did yesterday, Anicius. Big Boss is saying Nakai is the coolest looking lord. Can you please ban him for such blasphemy? It is a pretty shameful opinion, no doubt. At least I can still get excited. I don't really think that was excitement. That was more sort of frustration. He's also saying that Vlad is less cool than Nakai. Well, obviously that's just heresy. But sometimes you just have to let people have their awful opinions. Benji is slowly becoming my sidekick here. I don't know which of you that's a worse recommendation for. Vlad doesn't need a nose. Let's face it, if you can pull Isabella von Karstein and you can do that with no nose, you're so cool that noses are irrelevant. We all know this is fact. Vlad von Karstein is so Chad that his nose was not even cool enough for him, so he got rid of it. What a lad. What an absolute lad. Just want to get rid of the shooters. Don't make me demod you, Big Boss. I did get the mod that gives him a nose. I haven't actually tried it yet, but I have gotten the new Isabella and Vlad mods for the next time I play Vamps. Although the next time I play Vamps, I'm not sure that'll be on stream, because let's face it, they're basically the cheese faction and it tends to bore the shit out of people. Even without a nose, Vlad did more face reveal than you and Denisius put together. That is true, but then at no point have either of us claimed that we're cooler than Vlad, because Vlad is the absolute Chad dad of Warhammer 2 and Warhammer in general. Kemmler. Ugh. No, I've never actually played as Kemmler. Anytime I play vampire counts, it's either Isabella or Vlad. Obviously, I don't play Manfred because I'm not an incel. I'd be more likely to play Kemmler than I am to play Manfred, definitely. At least he's got an interesting start position. They need to move Manfred. Like, there's all sorts of lore that would justify him being in various other places on the map, but no, they leave him glued into Castle Drakenhof, which is where Isabella and Vlad belong. But no, because they released Manfred first, for fuck alone knows what reason, he's there forever. And it annoys me. Because it means that all vampire count start positions, with the exception of Kemmler's, are basically the same, and it's dull. Mod on the workshop that gives each of the counts a unique playstyle. That'd be interesting. What's that one called, Nicholas? Because that might make it streamable, put it that way. And yes, Krell should be a legendary hero. The problem is they hadn't come up with the concept of legendary hero when that came out. Like, if they had, Isabella would be a legendary hero, not a lord. So yeah, there's lots of things that I wish they could go back and change back. Krell should be a legendary hero. Isabella should be a legendary hero. Who else? Helman Gorst shouldn't be a lord either. I haven't got it myself because it requires a lot of things. Ah, fair enough. I will have a look into it though. Take these off fire at will, because firing that shit up on. They're out of ammo. God damn. Let's see if we can get ourselves a firing line here that will take this stuff off the wall. I'm hoping you mean heroin with an E, Benji, as opposed to just like really good drugs. Back. Yeah, they're not going to. I wish they would, but they won't. They definitely won't. Oh my god, this stuff is so fucking stupid. They're just firing into the bloody tower. And they can shoot at these guys, but not these guys. Explain. Explain this to me, CA. One of these could shoot. This. Nope. Oh, fuck off. Shoot at these then. What's the bet in that? Yeah, they can shoot at them with a much higher angle. Jesus Christ. Got a little bit of plague claw. I don't have plague, mate. These are new lords. New heroes. I'll use this to get rid of them. I always forget that it has this crappy brass orb thing. It doesn't do very much still. And now what we'll do is we'll just get the rattling guns to here, and Ikit's going to lure things across. Go over to here. See if we can get anyone. Oh, hello. That is something that has to be removed, and I have no idea why they haven't removed it yet. That indicator is so badly positioned. And it can't be hard to change that, surely. There we go, we won. Don't make me demod you, Razgaroth. There will be no, and I repeat, no Tretch slander on my horned rat-fearing Minecraft server and channel. Discord when? Probably never, mate. I hate Discord. I like Discord for private messages. So if you want to talk to me on Discord, you can find me on basically everyone else's Discord.
No devastation like Icket's devastation.
Ooh, money. Excellent. Oh yeah, just port me right the way across the map. That's great. A tier 5 this? Why not?
Chief Warlock, Icket Claw.
As a Lizardmen's main, I'm very excited for the next DLC. Fair enough, mate. I'm not, because I'm not a fan of Lizardmen, but if they can do something interesting with him, then I'll be in favour of it, because it might turn out that he is the Lizardman that I actually enjoy playing, put it that way. Because nowadays, if I bother playing Lizardmen, it's always as either Mazdamundi or Gorok, and I desperately need a change for them. And if they give me something that is viable as an end game, that is not just bloody Stegodon spam, then that would be sweet. Maybe they will finally find that thing that makes me think, yes, Lizardmen are for me now. But good to meet you, Savage Beasts. I can see why you've chosen the name then, if you're that big of a Lizardman fan. Bring that up there. Montfort is walled, isn't it? Yeah, it is. These here. Oh, they've taken out Kemmler while we were discussing Kemmler. Anything else we need to do this turn? Oh, Vecti. What's he got? Ah, yeah, he's replaced. I don't know why, but I like Skrulk the best. Do you know what, Razgaroth? He's not the most advanced lord in it, but Skrulk is my favourite too.
You have Warpstone. Good. May make deal pact.
Oh, okay, he likes me enough. It's a lot of money for. So it's Vampire Core Faction Extended. I'll give it a look, mate. I will give it a look. Cheers for that. I've just print screened this, so I've got the details. Yeah, Icket is the most powerful lord overall, but I just enjoy Skrulk. I really like Skrulk. Hang on. Hold the phone. I left Tretch basically there, dick in the wind, right in front of Chaos. Get that extra research time. And they didn't attack.
Mighty am I.
The fearsome Chaos Invasion, lads.
I
You deserve that, you cowards. Oh my god, we were barely even touched.
Kill, execute.
Tretch is such a Chad.
Mighty.
Don't at me. We all know it's true. Tretch is the boy.
Scurry, forward.
And there's the other one. And
What?
Christian, it's fine. I don't think it's going to make any difference.
Another victory. Yes, yes.
The thing with the Eshin, because everyone talks about the plunge into anarchy thing. That's great, but it takes fucking ages to unlock. Whereas Ikit Claw can get nukes left, right, and centre that get him out of so much trouble to the point at which, like, factions just fall before him. So yeah, I would still put Ikit Claw ahead of Snickich in terms of power. He's so powerful he doesn't need the Thanos snap. Okay, now we're going to do... now that I'm getting the hang of using this mod, I start saving them with scriptables on there. That. Really hate. That's 37, so 3 left. Fiction server. So that's if you've got 9 points put in initially. Okay, so he can join in there. I used to read a lot of Warhammer Fantasy lore, and from what I found, Lizardmen Defenders are the most important race in Warhammer Fantasy. I mean, there is a case for it. They are the effectively like the ultimate defenders of order, even if they are just as likely to kill all of the good guy characters as they are the bad ones. So yeah, there is a case for that. Hey Selby, how you doing, mate? They're all walking through Milan. Not that I care, it's Athel Lauren.
Horned ones, realm wakens. Kill contraptions.
Ah yeah, this is just one. Still do it. Extra powder. Four. There we go, he's safe. I don't think... Well, I guess he could be a Horde faction. I hope not, because... Well, I guess it depends on what they do with the Horde rework for the Beastmen. If they're both going to be Horde factions, then you have to assume some good shit's going to come for Hordes. But, I don't know. I feel like Hordes are so shit that I just don't have any faith that they're going to fix them straight away. Like, that well in one go. Go to there. They're unlikely to do this because they'll probably go for Montfort instead if they can at all.
Where are my schematics?
Ambush stance there in case they try for Paravon. Hey Freezer, good to see you, mate. How have you been? Chilling around. This is empty, but they've got 2 settlements. This one's piss weak. This garrison's strong, decent army. And Dirthu's just gone completely insane over here. Etane's at war with Karaz-Akarat. Good. Good. Pointy ears and stunty should always be at war with each other. Vile creatures. So for here, come down and see what we can. We'll just go for Toralier, link the line. Out. Barely worth the effort.
Find warpstone.
That's a lot of food we're burning through here, trying to tier 5 as much as we can here on Ulth 1. But we got to do it. It's just gonna. But they give snipe and give the Skinks more damage to make them viable. That would seem to be like in keeping for him as a lord. They need to give him something, put it that way. That we really want back. That one there. That's one of the best buildings in the game. Stuff. Let's go for that. Have a look. I've never even looked at the victory. So for the short campaign victory, we need to destroy the High Elves. Okay. And we need 8 of these. We've got 5 of them. And ones that we can get easily. Could easily spread out to Sartosa. Toranlek. And Karon's in easy reach, so's Altdorf. Yeah, that's fine. The other conditions, there aren't any really. Just take out Etane and get those. Okay. Extra ambush chance for them? I suppose. I mean, maybe even give them the stalking ambush. I don't know. I mean, it would be in line with the whole chameleon thing, wouldn't it? And with the Beastmen also coming out with that, it'd be pretty thematic across the board. Anyone need to move? This guy. Yeah, don't care if I'm in forced march there, let him try. This one's the... Ah, of course. I feel like he needs to come inside, so let's force march him back. I just want to be able to defend Lothern more than the outside. I'll take Jesus. Costing us a fortune. Yeah, I think that Oixiotl should have been one of the first DLCs for Warhammer 3 rather than coming into Warhammer 2, unless they're going to do something wild with the map. Oh, they've got 2 armies. Oh no, they've got 2 armies. Oh no. Oh no. I'll get some extra menace below just because hell cannons that need to be dealt with. I'm going to grab some tea and use the loo. I won't be a sec, guys.
Sandwing mortar! Plague claw catapult! Plague priest! Gunscryer!
Right. Let's do some shooting.
Plague priest! Yes, yes!
Range is solid. But they're sending the Chaos Spawn over early as usual. Trying to fire the Hell Cannon at Tretch and hitting trees from the looks of it. Yeah, they're firing into trees. Suits me. Yeah, there they are. They're just shooting the Hell Cannon into trees. Beautiful stuff. Love it. Love it. More of the same, please, lads. More of the same. Yeah, I didn't even need to tell them to shoot the general. They know the story. Why are they all walking around here? There is no way to get across. Oh yeah, it's the AI, that's why. The AI's dumb.
Tretch Craventail! Like cast!
You got that giant? Yeah, there we go. Take him out. Summon.
I sense danger, peril!
Four summons. Let's get another one out. That.
Retreat! Retreat!
Okay, guys, there's like loads of shit right in front of you there. Could you actually shoot at it, please? Dump one in front of there, because they ain't doing a great job with this tanking. He needs another one. He needs to drop his last here. Oh, you will not be poisoned with mortaring our own fucking troop. Oh yes, oh yes. Go for that. You guys need to find that fucking sorcerer wherever he is in all this mess. Where is he? There he is. Shoot him. Right. That hell cannon. But this one's going to run out of ammo just shooting me, so I actually don't need any of these menace belows for that. Pause that. Fast forward that, and we'll let the hell cannon come out. They're going to run out of ammo. Allied bullshit or what? Malekith Confederate a cow and car over the end turn, and the garrison of the Namesake City is almost half strength, and I'm only on half. Yeah, it does abuse the hell out of the garrisons. It's same as plague. You hit them with a plague, and as soon as the plague ends, their entire garrison reappears. So I'm way behind on chat there, but most of it seems to be talk about Oxyotl, and I don't know that much, so there's not a lot I could contribute. That's quite a body pile right there, I feel. Let's just take in this beauty, shall we? Feet picks for those who are inclined towards that. I mean, you could see why they were feeling so confident coming in, can't you?
Release them! Junction of the Great Horned One.
Blizzardman laws will get you to play as them. You started a campaign already, not like this one with a capital O. Well, I mean, we still have things to kill.
I order scurry move.
Ariel! Come on over, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All that shit. Come on out for some.
I am warlord.
Oh, hello. Tyrion! Tyrion! Tyrion. Have a look at this map.
Win battle, or else.
Yeah, we'll win. We'll come to that at the end of the turn. One more plague priest, don't we? Disciplined, nice.
Fog of pestilence.
This. Spot on, excellent. Here. Cool. This is. Yeah, he's ready to.
Harbinger of doom.
Not that it matters.
Hide and sneak. I'll lead from rear. Kill, flay them. Tretch Craventail.
Stick him in encamp stats there to replenish. Swung. Underway jump towards there, and then I'm going to get a lord who can just walk around cap now, because I don't think there's any more chaos to deal with, so we'll get one that's essentially worthless. Yeah, that's most of them. Whatever. Get him. He can go up to there. Get him the campaign range. And, oh. Diplomatic relations. Skaven go. We should start getting more of those, actually. Then, here. Get a warlord for cheese purposes. Same here. Go. Go to Ironheart. Might get another Grey Seer. Get that. Get those diplomatic relations up. Expensive, but it might enable me to get Clan Moors.
Shower me in gifts, or you die by my...
Fine.
I have many Skaven.
Go to here. Can I get another get another here? Cunning. Nah, be a shame. I might need one soon. Go. Yes. He needs to get rid of... Oh, there's more stunties coming. Oh, it matters. I'm not fighting that manual. Fuck off.
Precious things, useful things.
Tier 3 that straight away so we don't have to muck around. Pair that. And food. Ickett's got some action ahead.
Chief Warlock, Icket Claw.
At least they've got Plague now.
Exosutra. All things die.
Yeah, he shit his pants, that's fine. Wow, he ran all the way around there.
Test weapon.
Hell, he's French, can't you?
This arms race, no contest.
Get that food.
Victory.
Just gonna walk.
Which kill device to use, hmm? Our under empire, bigger, stronger.
Ah, we just tier 1 it.
Kill targets now.
Leave it like that. Should give. He's only tier. That. Now, 39. One more. Conviction. That leadership does. This one I'll do, but save because I like to the. That. Oh no, we've got. In that case, get rid of that. And get an extra. Okay. Save. That. Back out. This one. And there we go. I just wasn't speaking very high there, mate. It might just be the noise gate overreacting. I do need to have a look at the settings on that.
We lead from back there.
Yeah, it's probably just because I was speaking quite quietly.
Clan boss.
I wouldn't count on seeing possibly any more lizard men after this, to be honest with you.
Chief.
They've already jumped one ahead of all of the they've already jumped one ahead of all of the rest of the legendary lords, the other races.
Strong.
And there are a lot that are a long way back from being on 7. So yeah, he might be the last Lizardman legendary lord. But there are always mods for that. Okay, cheers, Odysseus. I think it's just the threshold. I did have a little look at the settings, but it was letting a little bit too much background noise through.
Yes, yes. For the Vermintide.
Obviously, dealing with Tyrion has to be priority A number 1 here.
Mighty warlord, me.
I'll leave him forward, because if I remember right, yeah, he's on his Broodheart. I want him to lure Tyrion forward. We're down 1 Plague Priest here, so not at full strength quite.
Yes, yes.
A lot of pointy ears.
Warlord. Rictus.
A little bit too weak here for me to go getting too froggy.
This way.
There's Tyrion. And he's coming. Excellent.
Scamper scurry.
I do like how fast Brood Horrors are.
Sneak, sneak, run. What? Quick.
That there. Not yet, not yet. Come on, Tyrion.
Lord. By God, Agenor. Kill him.
Come on, Tyrion. Come and prove how big your balls are. For a lot of these fucking out.
Guide us, poor
Now, we aren't properly aligned here at all.
the wind.
And,
Squeak.
and we need to start some summons badly.
Warlord.
Fucking hell, that warlord is gone already. Wasn't paying enough attention. Right, just keep running, mate. Just keep fucking running. Can you guys kill him? Like, seriously, I know he's tough, but fuck me. Okay, he's running. I really would like you to kill him. Fuck me, these phoenixes. Right, I need to actually concentrate here because I ain't playing this one very well. See, you just let him come back. There are too many units just not doing anything. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to take him out. I fucked that one up. I wasn't concentrating very well on that one. Didn't do a good job. Yeah, I did say retreat, guys. That should army loss it. Yeah, I fought that like shit. I wasn't properly. And the Lord going down like a sack of shit didn't help. Plus, we let Tyrion get away when he was already on the brink of going. So yeah, that was shit. Did a lousy job. What did we lose? Two actual units, and the Lord, and he's dead as well, I think. It's fine. I mean, he's a warlord. I can get an immortal. I don't want to waste him because I think this will die over the end turn. Don't want to waste discipline either. Go with Sharp Claw. Go for that. Get him some point. I'm not going to make him immortal. Make the army cheaper for the time that we have it, because I think we'll lose it. That'll do. Leave them there.
I despise you and all.
Oh, fuck off! I didn't mean.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm expecting that most of that'll come through. It's really Tyrion we needed to get rid of there, because he tanked so many shots on the way in that the rest of this cav just got onto the side of us. This one doesn't have the movement range to get a lower. That's fine. Might even make sense to start recruiting the extra Lord here, because I don't think we can win that here. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose that. So if I go for Route 1 here, can we? Because I did a Cheese Lord. Okay, we'll do it next turn. Yeah, I could definitely use some potions of healing, put it that way myself. Where's this? Oh, yes, yes, yes. We're sending him to occupy stuff so that the Tomb Kings don't get it before I declare war on them. No interest. Eagle Gates. Yeah, we'll stick.
Smartest rat.
Yeah, just stay there.
Claim plates.
Here we go. Oh, they brought in reinforcements as well. Alariel's reinforcements, so they've got tree men too. Yeah, I will need another army to come over here and deal with this. Let's have a look and see what the map's like. Ugh, that's hideous. At least this side's clear, but that side's awful. It was screwed anyway, Gladiatores. I just played the first battle like shit, just wasn't concentrating properly. There was no way to... Oh, God, that's double bad. Reinforcements are coming from over there. Look at the state of... You know what's going to make this worse is they're not going to be able to see us, so I have to lure them across to get this done faster. They're going to get so much tree cover for all that cavalry. I need both of these out the front. He's going to get wiped out really fast, so I'll have to fire off his summons first. Okay. The way we're going to handle this is individually. That. Okay, they can't see us, so we've got a little time. Now he needs to come over the hill, because again, I want Tyrion to rush forward so we can wipe him out. It worked fine last time, except the AI didn't finish it.
No going!
They stop shooting things when they start routing.
That'll move!
That looks like they're all over here. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Fuckers!
Bringing doom! Warlock Master!
Are they all just heading over to meet up over there? Weird. Some over here.
Moves!
Even notice them. That's so peculiar. Oh no, it's like they finally noticed that there's a general here. Now they're turning around. It took them ages to notice. Right, we can get the cavalry in fast. Basically, I want to do enough damage that they can't take something else straight afterwards, like Toran Rock or somewhere valuable.
Sneak! Sneak! Run!
Oh, look at those fucking trees.
Clay claw catapult!
Those are fine. These aren't. And these really aren't.
Move! Move! Advance retreat!
That needs to come round to here.
Keep moving!
At least this guy's got full health. The Brood Horror guy didn't. How many spells does he have?
Great! Great! Yeah! Charge! Stop!
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Stay there.
Quick! Quick! Go! Let crack!
Just as much that we can kill off piecemeal, the better. We need him ready to... Oh, they're going to flank us so fast. That Tyrion. That is Tyrion.
Warlock Master! Greatly swing! Hail!
Get him, get him, get him. Look at how much damage he did with that first attack.
Sneak! Run! Quick! Fire!
And this guy's on a fucking Doom Flare. Or he's supposed to be. I did buy one. Apparently he's not. Okay, that's fine. That just makes it super good. Yeah, he just fucking plowed his way straight through. It's ridiculous.
Retreat! Retreat!
Right, just doing damage mitigation here, basically. Do as much damage to them as we can. Yeah, Tyrion is barely touched. Yeah, I know there's a Phoenix, but I had to concentrate on getting rid of Tyrion. And they didn't do a very good job of it, because he just absolutely fucking steamrolled us. Like, he's almost gone. He's out of regen, but it's not enough, so we didn't have enough space to deal with the flanking, so we're just going to do as much damage to them as we can while we wait for this to end. Can you actually shoot rather than moving? There we go. Yeah, it's all gone. Yeah, they could have taken Tyrion out there, but it was the same as the first battle. They just completely fucked it up, and he absolutely fucking smashed this legendary lord. This lord with the first hit. Like, just crushed him. I know it's a warlock engineer and everything, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, we only even managed to wipe out like 2 units there. Okay, what was that? Slaver's Point they've besieged. Okay. I wasn't really expecting that. That's fine. They can move. There's still vampire corruption here, really?
This arms race, no contest.
Hey Dame, how you doing? Yeah, the rat life's okay. Just lost a couple of battles, but we're doing fine.
Slay.
How's things going for you, anyway? Not going to tier 4. Tier 5, I should go to tier 4. That right. Over to Arnheim. Let's recruit another army. Didn't I have... Ah, of course, they must have insta-assassinated him. I had a plague hero, but obviously the first time a high elf spots him, he's going to get instantly assassinated because they have a 100% assassination rate. Warlock Master. Cunning. Go for that. We could probably use the tanking. Yeah. Oh, actually, what am I doing? If I need the tanking, why am I just completely ignoring his magic lock? Yeah. That. Okay. Fine game. Oh, no, go. Trying to figure out how to wake up. I've never mastered it, so if you do figure it out, do let me know. Spell polish. Definitely. Both. Scarecrow. Yeah. Stick him there and... we get another Warlock Engineer. One of them just actually died there, so this, that. There. And then we need some plates, obviously. So let's start recruiting those now. Knowledgeable, beautiful. Go. So he's ready.
The Vermintide.
And recruitment capacity, definitely. Go for, I think, Ashrak. Go for Ashrak first and then just send him through the others.
No joke.
They actually just do that? Did they actually just do a snow joke?
Comprehension.
I'm not sure a tier 3 garrison beats that.
Grey harbinger of doom. Run
Yeah, I'm not sure a tier 3 goes through that.
Clan Rictus supreme. This way.
I'm not sure if there are any other Chaos armies left. That might be the last one in this area. And if it is, obviously that makes things a lot easier for us, because we can then betray the Tomb Kings, wipe them out. How many settlements they have? They've got 8. Oh, okay, so they've gone up through the kid. Yeah, they've got a load of shit settlements, so it doesn't especially worry me. Yeah, I'm not worried giving him his skill points.
Pray at my altar.
Excellent, that army's now full.
You watch this play lord wish.
Right, yeah, this time we're literally just going to bounce him into anywhere that the High Elves have and let it spread around.
The plague wind comes.
2 more turns and this army's sorted. And that will probably be the point at and you know what, don't put any more money into here because Tyrion could go for this at any second.
Of the great horned one.
No, actually, the tower's over here, so I'm going this way.
Rakatita.
Yeah, I'm coming round this way with this army. Got to do something about Tyrion. We need another bloody place, though. Here. Route 1 at Toran Rock. No. And at Tower of Lycians, so pretty close. But I can't... We've run out, haven't we? We don't have enough capacity. We've got capacity, sorry. We don't have enough of them available for recruitment. Oh, okay. Blade, he's fine. Let's get rid of them.
I say.
Close enough? No. Fuck's sake. Fine, we'll get rid of him next turn.
I look safe here. You stay your distance.
Yeah, whatever. Is it a coincidence that in the chat right now there are 2 subjects? One is slans and one is diabetes.
Death frenzy.
We're going to get the extra menace blows. I'm not sure I'm going to win this. I mean, most of this will go down here. It's more the giant and the hell cannon. It's a lot of mass here.
Battle, cowards.
Oh, no. That's absolutely tanked my food supply. Yeah, fuck it. Slans are officially the Wilford Brimley of Warhammer. Okay, so there. It's going to be the usual. It's always the same settlement, so it's not like I haven't had any practice fighting this battle. Right. There we go. Usual dance. These guys here to sideswipe tanks. Them there. Oh, no. What am I talking about? We got a giant to deal with. Obviously, we're going to stick the fucking Cheese Lord in there. Okay. There. Take that bastard Hellcat. Is he aiming for my bloody general, the turd? Knocked him out the gate? Nope, good. Ah, they're missing mostly, that's fine. And we aren't. We're definitely not missing. Yeah, they're just hitting right in front. Hell Cannon's not doing a damn thing. So it didn't work for me yesterday, Dame. They managed to ram their way through. But it has worked for me relatively recently. Okay, we took out the Hell Cannon. Good for them. But yeah, I always give it a try just in case. Yeah, they're not doing anything here. I think you have to position the Lord exactly right now. Slows our magic read. Bit slow for... What are these? Trolls, okay. If these guys can take out some trolls, that'd be good. Getting rid of the giant would be even better. Yeah, they're just hanging around there. You aim for the giant. Trolls are going. All right. Right, they're taking the tower over the walls over this side. We knew that was coming. Should be a good hit. I'll wait until they're down for the warp bombs, because that, you know, I would have gotten like 2. We can potentially get more. We can get all of these down. Right, now, if I drop one in here... Right. All of you mob around that, please. Want them to charge towards that. See how this works out. Not looking great. That's where I want it. How are we doing with this gate? They haven't managed to touch the gate at all so far. But they're all coming through this way now, so let's... Or are they? That they conned me. They fucking went round the other way. Okay, it's... Actually, that gate's still open. No, 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 no. Let's get down. They're coming up the wall. Get to here. General to here. Yeah, we did good work with that warp bomb there. Let's start firing there, because that would be a good to hit those. Oh, what a terrible shot. Fucking hell, that's awful. No, 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 you get up there. Ah, you fuckers. Right, go for there instead, it's safer. Take out the aspiring champions as soon as possible, ideally. That'll be a good hit, hopefully. Oh shit, he needs to get behind. Go for there. Now here we go. Here we go. Here comes the giant. Oh, fuck you with those shots. Go for there. I am going to stick a menace below down. Hang on. Hang on. I have to decide where to stick it. Classic guy problem, am I right? Stick it down there. Where's the giant? Okay, he's chasing us round. He's almost dead. They suck so much. Okay, he's gone. Oh, what the fuck? I was trying to click that. Yeah, I'm not going to win it. I didn't think we would. Between the giant and the trolls and the chaos spawn and the the aspiring champions. I figured they'd have enough punch in there, and I'm not really on it for some reason today. Not playing my best. Let's stick that on there. Oh, hello. Get that fucking indicator out the way. I honestly hate that indicator. Where? Holy shit, there's still 90 of them and they ran away. That indicator is so fucking bad, and they still haven't moved it. It blows my mind. Let's go for there. There probably better actually. If I crowd into that. And go for the hell cannon act. Oh my god, they've scattered all over the place. Okay, is that going to give me a warp bomb? Yes, it is. You come to there. Oh, they've got to go through there, haven't they? Because this gate's been captured. Go for that. I would really like to get rid of the hell cannon, but they've moved away. Oh, hello. Where are you? Oh, the generals. Whatever.
Agree, Rick. Kill, yes. At once.
Oh, if you could just please get rid of the hell cannon, I'd appreciate that much at least. It's chaos drop. We're going to get one more cast out apparently. Okay, they're done. They actually shattered. I'm surprised by that. What are these? Ah, should have had them turned around to fight here. To fire into this area.
Retreat, retreat. Breaking out, as master desires. Warlock engineer.
Yeah, they captured this square. But how much did we actually wipe out? No battle notification. I am going to look at that, Nicholas. I am going to look at that. 3, 4, 5, definitely 6 units went, possibly 7. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, so we got the giant and the hell cannon. They don't have anything that they could use to take any other settlements. I'm just I'm sad that they went for here rather than Car on Car, because there's no way they could take Car on Car. We'd have absolutely crushed it. They fucking undumped. Stupid little stunty. Yeah, I'll definitely give that a look. Cheers for that, Nicholas. Oh, don't let them get away. We got the ambush.
Kill fight mode on.
Good.
No need for this flesh.
Build the walls up there.
The council's voice.
Knowledgeable as well. Excellent. Good timing. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a look. Cheers for looking for that, Nicholas. Like, because that notification is one of the worst things in the game. It's so irritating. Like, it shows up exactly where the buttons are to activate certain things. Like, how did that get through design? How did no one actually say, do you know what, maybe we should move this? Maybe this is poorly positioned. Just maybe. Go for... I don't go for... No, we will. We're going for the cheapies and... Because nobody at CA actually plays the game. I'm sure there are some who do. But, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Given some of the things we see. Almost feels like we'll need more than one. I know let's block a large portion of the screen for a long time, not like they need split-second response in about... Exactly! Like, that there forced me to spin my camera around just to activate the warp bomb. And in that time, you can lose the opportunity for the warp bomb. It's really, really poor. I'm going to go to Toraleer. Exactly 28%. See if we can just sneak. Oh, okay. We might just get away with an ambush if Tyrion goes for Toraleer, which he probably won't, let's be honest. Almost got walls up at Toran Rock. That one will embed there. Okay, Ikit's got action. They play easy mode. Yeah. Yeah, that would seem the most likely of all the modes. And Carrick Ziflin, do I want to put... That the problem is we're at war with Gisero as well, because they were allied with the stunties. Let's try and ambush these. Good. Get some more food. Oh, really? I'm going to check. Wasn't worth it, but I didn't want to fight that. Now, how many settlements does Gisero have? I'm guessing it's just 2. It's Artois, not... They've got 3. The other one. Oh, yeah, castle, whatever it is. Occupy that. Just tier 1. Then we can go for Castle Artois and Castle Baston. Alright, we're skipping this. No need to level.
The eyes of decay. The plague wind comes. Sent deacon.
We need some cheese lords. Warlord. Sneaky. I don't want to waste that such a good fight, but fuck it. I mean, I could swap him out, actually. Is he that good? Well, he does give us the extra summons, I suppose, so... eh. Fuck off, Nicholas! It is such a good... But... I guess we could use him at some point. Just in case. I'll level him up as I would want him to be. No immortality. Brood Horror Sneaky. There we go. We can always use him at some point in the future. It just might give him low loyalty. Mammon. Okay, we got the chill road. Go for food because we don't need anything else. Yeah, I don't want to build. Okay, now go for Plague Priest Survivor's hit set. This one. God, this mod's beautiful. It is absolutely wonderful. Do I set... Because here's the thing, I'm not really... I feel like maybe I should send this over to Ulthuan. Because I don't feel like there's a huge amount of threat that can come from here. I can recruit level 20 Plague Priests to come out and help with these defenses. So there's not a huge amount of need for me to keep an army there. Like a level 20 Plague, Gracier of Plague, I should say, would make all the difference in being able to fight an invading army of dwarfs down here, which is what we're mostly facing. Maybe Itza as well, because we are at war with them. Clan Moors, okay.
What? Lower your muzzle and bask in glow of my brilliance, thing.
See. Not yet, okay. Catch you later on, Dame. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, here we're going to go with... Gracier of Ruin. Him.
Skaven light, here's my.
Same one, isn't it? So over here. Same thing with him, Envoy of the Council. Can't use any Graciers, that's fine. Let's see how he feels now.
Brave to approach me.
Not yet. See you next turn. Oh.
Black Elf King, want more murder?
You know, I have a nasty feeling they add the loyalty mechanic to Chaos in Game 3. It makes sense in lore, but still, yeah, it will make for added aggravation. But it does make sense, definitely.
That is not musk of fear. No.
See where the Chaos Army's gone. I think that might be the last Chaos Army over here in the west. Yeah, they are.
Kill for me, Ratkin. They'll work, then die.
And now I'll just reoccupy Slaver's Point, and I won't tier 3 it because it's not worth spending the food on. Because we've already got enough points for that. There, we should be able to get Spike Reach this turn.
Chieftains to me.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. 7, 8. Okay, so they've just got all the stuff around here. They don't have the Northern Chaos Waits. That's fine for us. Oh, do you know what? Just so it stops bugging me with that crap. Just so it stops bugging me. There we go. Tretch. I mean, this is risky. Frozen City is the capital here. Let's get a tier 1 it. We'll tier 1 these. Growth. Food. Definitely do. That are there. 4 more turns and we'll be able to come.
What did Lady Lord wish?
Mercy and Dane both starting at 5. Mercy with Esh and Dane with Scribe, but none of them thought it would be a good idea to co-op and multiplayer. Such smart as 5 o'clock. So where though? I mean, saying 5, we don't know 5 o'clock in what time zone, mate. I'm assuming it's like 5 o'clock US time, Eastern.
Warp power.
Can we reach? Yes, we can.
Warp lightning.
Awesome. Okay, so we've got this place.
No contest.
Loads of money for that.
Mass destruction.
Tier 3 that.
Contraptions.
Brilliant. It gave us one of the buildings up front. Oh, they start in about 30 minutes. Okay. So you're somewhere in Europe then. Go for growth there. Of course, Setha will go for that. Definitely. And that. Right, let's see what the situation is. Tyrion has not come out to like establish himself here, which I'm really surprised by, because he had enough muscle. I suppose we did hurt him a fair bit, but still. Austria, okay, that does make sense. There's Tyrion. Can I ambush stance him? Because I would like to ambush him if I'm going to fight him. Or I could drop in here. But if we get... basically try and do the same thing to him that we did to Teclis. Plague Priest is this? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'll manually do this one then. So that... I don't know how Warpstone tokens got used in there. Because I didn't confederate this guy. That. Yeah. 2 into convict. Save. Done. You go where the Nurgle is in chat. Is this something that Nurgle is aware of? Is there some kind of crush? Are you his acolyte? Are you his butt slut?
Diabolic devices.
Yeah, do you know, I feel like we need the muscle over here more. Any sign of anyone coming over here? Maybe I should just have a spare... someone. Get a spare Eshin sorcerer and just have him stand here so we can see the armies coming, and then I can recruit a lord if I need one. Hadar.
My packs.
I mean, is it time for us now? Is it time for us to go balls deep on the Tomb Kings? Probably not, because I've just occupied the frozen city. Once he's fully replenished, yes, we're going to go in on the Tomb King. I'll actually bring Tretch west again, and we will start hitting the Tomb Kings, finish them up. There we go, we landed a plane. And we won.
Attack die for Hornet Rat. Kill, yes.
Easy choice there. Why go to all the effort of fighting Tyrion when you've got an easy auto-resolve? And that was with the
Yes, yes.
with the uncovered ambush. For that. Offer him all of that. He doesn't want to fight us, but I'm too tight-fisted. I'm not interested in paying him for peace. Yeah, I think the only warriors of chaos that are left are over in the east, dealing with the Empire. Okay, that's fine. We'll go back for... Oh, they only sacked it anyway. Who cares? Right, we'll go over there, deal with that first, because I do kind of tend to forget Ikit's section.
Science, sorcery, death. More warpstone.
Yeah, there they are. We'll just finish them off there.
Nobody, nothing conquers it.
That's fine. That. They actually only have a fort left now. Yeah, a fort, so nothing to worry about from them, really.
Slay murder, neck way.
Even in death we serve our one.
Yes, yes.
Okay, keep that.
Rictus licks favored.
Good, 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 good. Yeah, that. There's Teclis with me, the prick. Although, to be fair, he's probably going down to deal with... What's his name? Not Luther Harkin. I always get them confused. But the fucking guy who runs the Blessed Dread, I don't care. He's shit, his faction's shit, screw him, who cares?
All hail horned rat.
Lockyer Fellheart, that's his name.
Move tails. Warpstone.
That, go for growth there. No, Lockyer Fellheart. I always remember Noctilus and Luther Harkon, but because they're in that same region, and they're basically the same damn meme, effectively, I always forget the different names.
The council's voice.
We will go for... No, we'll go for public order there, actually. That's quite hard to hold. Still not spending anything there. Tretch is still replenishing. Cypress. Is it worth taking? Have a look. Get a spellcaster here just to scout for me. Donation sorcerers. Oh, I've never built the building for it. That's fine. I can get loads of plague priests anyway.
Move next, Lunaface.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I was just instead of the Galleon's graveyard, which obviously they do try to take care of at times, and I didn't even realise they've Count Noctilus has taken a lot of this area here, or at least, well, he's got 2 settlements. I was thinking more of this Black Ark. I think he's probably going down to deal with that. Right, let's see. Diplomacy.
Quick. We talk instead of fight kill, yes? How can you best serve Clan Wars?
Still not going to go for it. Lothern.
Horned One's realm weakens.
Lord. Oh, we can get 2, can we? Another sneaky. Expansion.
What's your back tail?
Get those.
Do make no fuss here.
Oh wow, he got top. That's the highest one he could get. Now, I always do it in port settlements because you can just take them out to see if they have bad loyalty and then disband them there. Okay. Maybe I should just start moving Hadar around so that he's in place, ready for when the time comes.
Later, Master. Find Warpstone soon.
Actually,
Hi, Chieftain.
we'll start force marching Tretch back as well. Send him to Nagaront.
Yes.
They're Tomb Kings, they're not going to be that much of a challenge.
Technoc sorcerer. Warlock of Skaven blood.
Starting my transition from Knights to Royal Hippogriff Knights way beyond schedule, merely a few turns. Yeah, it's always a shame when you're having to rush to be ready for chaos. I had the same with my Elspeth campaign because I had to fight the dwarfs and the high elves in the turns right before it, and then move all of my armies up to deal with that mess.
Stay your distance.
Definitely accept that. Why not? Amazing, I killed their Witch King, but all of the other Dark Elves seem to love me. Loyalty, a major theme with the Dark Elves, clearly. The most loyal race, yes, yes. Still road. What? So this army, I'm actually going to run right the way around to here because I want to use them to take the inside. It was sarcasm. It was. I definitely don't think they're loyal.
The gods are watching.
And what we're going to do here, we're just going to sweep our way around the donut. Get their major settlements so that they can't recruit anything and move on from there. 2 more turns until this army is ready. Ooh, okay. That's particularly... But valuable's gun bad now. Okay. That one is actually quite valuable. If I get rid of that, I will get this. Not that. And that. This one can spreading me. Go.
Smartest rat.
Now, can I get Confederation with weak yet?
Brave
Yeah.
to approach me, head taker of Moors. Stop! No!
How do we have trade with him?
Run in dash.
Interesting. How the hell do we have trade with him? I guess he must have, like, come all the way across to the sea then. Less thought about that required. Let's finish off these.
All things die. Which kill device to use?
How is he stronger? It's the AI. He's probably got like 1,000 armies spread across minimal settlements. Should I T5 Bast? No. Better off using all that food at Ulth 1. Tier 3 it. Because that'll give us money and stuff.
More warpstone. Now!
And let us wall it up properly. Build just throw. One's going to attack now. Jeez, Warlord. Have enough money for one? Yep. They're up to 22 now for, so that's all good.
Horned prophet.
There. Growth. Let's have a look and see how many settlements he has. He's got 39. I mean, he's not doing bad. So he's probably just got like 39 plus a ton of different armies lying around.
Curses.
We might have taken the entire desert. He might have. I don't know if the Tomb King's around. I haven't sent a scout over there. Who's he at war? It doesn't look like he's at war with any Tomb Kings, so he might have wiped them out completely. Dune Kingdoms. He's got trade with the Dune Kingdoms, but I think he's probably wiped out like Cetra, Pelida, and everyone else except for the Dune Kingdoms. I'd imagine Arkhan's gone as well, and that might be where the trade's coming from.
Stay here.
All the way down. He reach, yeah. We don't want him. There, go for Black Pillar.
The bell
You don't have enough money for that. Shit, hang on. Spend less money. Let's go here. Get rid of the warp generator. Head up here, because we want to take one of these per turn, just to speed this up. Growth. First wave of chaos show up. Have fun! Have fun, mate! I don't imagine it is much fun as Bretonia, but then I don't imagine much is fun as Bretonia. Everyone's moved except for Hadar, who is just getting himself in position to screw some Tomb King. For that matter, he's almost fully replenished. We get to them? Not yet. We're going to hold there. I think next turn we betray the Tomb Kings. Tyrion's Confederated Crace, of course he has. He's under pressure now, so he has to just magic himself a few new settlements. Whatever. Head back to here. Then
set suit to war, fight mode.
That's sorted. Now we can buy the get that. We'll get our cheese warlord here while I remember it. Pushing that income up. Oh, he can go now. Now let's have a look. We lost the settlement over the end turn, guys. We got a chance.
No.
Apparently not. Okay.
No, not.
Offer it absolutely everything. Isn't very much, to be fair. Almost there, but not quite. Where are these two? They've nipped out to sea. Bit annoying. Yep, get that. Growth.
Plan Rictus supreme. Ready? Yes.
Right. Do we need to boost walls here? We need to start walls. Okay. Turn.
Knock doom.
Cool. And
Junction of the Great Horned One. Destroy them all.
Alariel and a really irritating stack, so I'm glad that the auto-resolve kind of favours us there. Just get that.
Destroy.
Lots of cash for that. And a banner of swiftness, which obviously makes all the difference.
I'm ready.
Absolute top tier item to pick up there. Up at Tora Lair. This guy, honestly, you know what? Go away. I'm tired of being told there's a hero not moved. It turns out to be him. Turning off the hero. Research. Cool. We got all of them. Go for that. Growth. Degrowth, I don't think. That. Public order. And that then. Go for the food.
All hail Hornet Rat.
Okay, so I'm probably going to call it a day there because we're almost 4 hours in, and I think this campaign's basically done. I could sleepwalk the rest of it. We know exactly what I'm going to do. Finish off Oath 1, betray the Tomb King, sweep through there. So I'll probably start something new next week when I'm on Thursday, because my working hours are finally equalising, so I'll be on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and possibly Sunday next week. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed it and you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate if you subscribed and yada yada. You know all that shit. Don't let YouTubers tell you what to do. Let me have a look and see who else is streaming Warhammer 2. Won't be a second. Welcome to Sol. I know some fucking other guys are due to start soon, but okay. Okay, this guy has an English name, but he appears to be speaking Chinese. See the Warhounds of Core trailer. Let me just get in one last screw you, Nicholas. Right, you guys have a good weekend, and I shall see you next week, Thursday afternoon. Hope to see you there. Have a good one, guys. I can't find anyone else speaking in English due to be streaming today, but Mercy and Dame are supposedly on soon, so catch you in that one. Have a good one, guys.